Hi, welcome to Training Tip Tuesdays. I'm Todd with Craney Hill Kennel. Today we're going to talk about a common problem that we hear from people, and that's when they want their dog to stop doing some unwanted behavior. A common one is jumping up on people. Well, our philosophy isn't that you teach the dog not to do something. That's very difficult to do. When dogs come in for training and they have behavioral issues, oftentimes we do need to stop an unwanted behavior. But the best method is actually to teach the dog to do something as an alternative to teaching the dog not to do something. An example would be dogs jump up on people, you go to answer the door, the dog's rambunctious, tries to get out the door and such. So we're going to show you two clips today. The first clip is going to be a young pup, and you'll see that when Christina goes to open up the door, the dog comes to the door, is kind of excited and so forth, and she opens the door and the dog runs right out. The second clip is going to show you a dog that we've been playing with here for the past week, and we've been teaching that dog that when the doorbell rings, it's going to run to a spot. It's going to then sit or hop on that location. I'm going to be able to come over, open the door, and Christina's going to come through and going to walk away. So it's just a puppy, have a long way to go, but it's at least a starting point for the behavior that we would want down the road. Now, the thing you need to remember is that the video clip isn't going to show all the nuances and all the various steps that went into building this behavior. And as I said, the puppy's a long way from being able to reliably perform this behavior. However, you'll get the gist of it. And if you're patient and you break it down and you do a little bit of the steps at a time and make sure that your dog understands what the expectation is. Remember TRIP, the acronym. So you're going to teach what you're looking for, and then you're going to reward the behavior as it's performed. You're going to increase the difficulty, and in this case, you'll see the various steps that would take to complete the entire behavior. And then you're going to polish that behavior, okay, through repetition. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
So if we slow the first video down, you'll see that the pup comes to the door very rambunctious and actually tries to get out before the door is even open. That's what we're trying to stop.
Hey.
Keep going. Here.
So in this slowed down version of the exercise, you'll see the puppy comes to the board, but that's not where we started. The whole key here is getting the puppy to run to the board when it hears the doorbell. So you start that right next to the board and you slowly work your way into the other part of the room where you can hear the doorbell and then she comes and runs. The aspect of opening the door and having somebody walk through, that's as simple as the dog understanding it can't come off the board. Once we get back into the room, I just say here to the puppy to release it,